Hi everyone, this is Sean from Hancock Guitars. I'm here today to unbox a Gotoh Floyd Rose Tremolo. These are one of my favourite Floyd Rose tremolos. They're great quality and also great value. These are available from Australian Luthiers Supplies in 4 finishes: gold, chrome, Cosmo and black, and in multiple block lengths, and also in right-handed and left-handed configurations. So it comes in a nice retail box. That's great when you're building a guitar because you can keep all the parts of the tremolo in one place until you're ready to actually put it inside the guitar. So I'm going to start by taking all of the parts out, including the main tremolo, which I'll take out first. I'll slice that little piece of cellophane carefully off. That's got it. So that's the main tremolo. You get tremolo arm, this bag containing the locking nut, the Allen keys and all the screws, the tremolo claw, which goes at the back of the guitar, the tension bar, and then inside the box has fallen down the 2 posts, instructions, and you get 4 springs, which I'll leave attached to the packaging, but that's those 4 there. So I'll start by running through the features of the tremolo itself. So you can see the machining is excellent quality. It's just flawless. The finish is flawless. This one's in the Cosmo black, which is also known as ruthenium. It has a brass block, which is well machined. That's available in a 40mm depth like this one, 36 and 33mm, so they're good for different depth body guitars. The base plate is hardened steel. Now that's really important because this base plate actually sits against the post like so, and if that base plate is made of a soft metal, it's going to wear out and your tremolo is not going to come back to the same place every time. The posts themselves are also made of hardened steel and come with the bushes to go into the body of the guitar. And the other thing that's made of hardened steel are the saddles, which is important because when you feed your string into them, you don't want them to wear out over time from the string going in there. And the little blocks, which you can see in here, they're made of a material that I think is harder than steel, and they're also replaceable. Everything works really smoothly. The tuning screws turn well, very easily. When you set these up, it's easy to get the intonation right and also lock the strings in place. You also get a locking nut, which I'm going to open up. The left-handed version of this tremolo doesn't come with the locking nut, but the right-handed version does. It's the locking nut which attaches with 2 wood screws. So if you need the type of locking nut that attaches with a bolt from the back of the neck, you'll have to get a different locking nut. Again, the locking nut is excellent quality, machined well. It comes with these 3 shims. They're great because you can fit as many of them under the nut as you want, and that raises the nut up slightly to get your action perfect at the nut end. You've got the 3 Allen keys in different sizes there. So they're all you need to adjust every feature on the tremolo. And you have a tension bar, which fits at the front of the nut if you need it, string claw, and finally the tremolo arm. Now it has an internal thread, and there's actually an external thread within the tremolo, so when you push that in and turn it, you'll actually be able to screw that right in, and at some point it will come tight enough so that it'll hold in place. Now that's tight. So it's great because it's not going to move unless you want it to, but when you want it to, you can get it into the right place. If that ever wears out, it also has a tiny grub screw here, and that can be adjusted with one of the Allen keys to adjust the tension of that. The other Allen keys are for these intonation screws, the string lock screws, the height adjustment of the posts, and finally within these posts there's actually a grub screw at the end. It's difficult to see, but it's right in the end there, and the small Allen key actually fits inside, and finally you can do that grub screw up. So that's there so that when you get these posts at the right height in your guitar, you can actually lock them really solidly in place and they won't move and it makes your guitar have better sustain. So that's it, Gotoh Floyd Rose licensed tremolo. If you've enjoyed this video, please hit the like button or subscribe to our channel.